Indian Oil Durand Cup, powered by SBI and Coal India, organized by the Indian Armed Forces and supported by the government of Meghalaya. We hope you're sitting quite comfortably and you're excited because it's time for the semi-finals. It is Shillong Lajong versus Northeast United in an affair where one could say revenge could be a dish. Only one change when we talk about Shillong Lajong through Virender Thapa, both captains Miguel Savako and Ken just exchanging those formalities. And on the other side for Juan Pedro Benali, plenty of experience as well. And so it begins yet again. A tryst that occurred just a year ago at this very stage where Northeast United emerged victorious and eventually crowned themselves champions of the Indian Oil Durand Cup.
We see Virender Thapa just asking his side to calm down.
Also Gamait and Prangi Buam. Figo. It's a shot from distance. This is impressive by Shillong Lajong. They're settling into the game.
That's what you want your centre-back when the space opens up. Commit players.
Shot from distance meanwhile. That was Sheen trying to shine. Had Gurmeet worried for a minute.
I think Sheen's enjoying playing in this position a little bit more centrally. You keep it tight to the back. And
challenged by Ashir Akhtar. And this could be a yellow card. Ever Brightston with that trademark turn. It's become a trademark turn.
Yeah, it's one of those almost, you could say, coaching terms now. If the Shillong Lajong youth development.
Gladdy looks like he's going to be the one taking command. Oh no, it is Buam trying to outfox Gurmeet. Speculative.
Yeah, probably the wrong choice. The wrong technique from that distance.
Cleared off the near post, and Shillong Lajong can break in numbers once more. Wonderfully timed that challenge by Chema Nunez. He slips it through to Zabako, who takes it with his left foot. Couldn't find the target.
Yeah, again, sloppy from Lajong. And you're trying to come out from the corner. Didn't have the options ahead of him, but don't want to be losing possession coming out from a counter-attack. Fortunately for Lajong, it fell to
Ever Brightston flicks it towards Frankie Buam. Towards the far post now, where Tairang was coming in. And Figo was there too. Yet another chance goes a-begging.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about. This is the kind of delivery that they need. Can have the little bit of a difference. So Virender Thapa will have to get his side refocused.
It's Jitin, the keeper's come off his line. Kicked away by Mula. The tables have turned, there is no doubt about it.
Yeah, how often does that happen sometimes in football? Just something that's not related directly in a way to the game just has such a big impact.
Meanwhile, Northeast United with possession. And it's a shot from distance. A bullet that sears through Shillong Lajong hearts. And it's a bullet from Redeem Talang's left foot. The former Red Dragon breathes fire. And it's 1-0 to the Highlanders.
And we were just talking about that, about how, the momentum had gone and the momentum had changed. Lajong losing possession. Redeem Talang gets himself and showed why he was a promising attacking player on what's his perceived weaker foot. Just unleashes his strike. Keeper's completely wrong for it. I don't know where Sewell was going. Just didn't see the flight of the ball. Caught it late, moving the wrong direction. And that's why I was wondering how could that ball enter in the middle of the goal. He just misjudged the flight of the ball completely. And it's a poor mistake from the goalkeeper.
Redeem Talang, of course, as you mentioned, made his name here. The Shillong Lajong Langs. Chip towards goal again. It crashes into a crossbar. Samte this time. And suddenly it's all Northeast United.
Yeah, what a strange game from almost nothing. The right back's just scored and now the left back with what looks like just a cross, a mishit cross, almost catches Sewell off his line. And this is where Lajong just need to calm down and regroup themselves. Because they go 2-0 down, I think then this is semi-final over.
Let's take you back 5,559 days.
And to get the best out of Aladdin Ajare.
It is Ajare! That's his first shot on goal. And he wasn't far away.
That's the cleverness of Ajare. On a couple of occasions where he does, he just pulls himself out into getting good goal-scoring positions. You don't score goals hanging outside in wide areas, and look at it, he's in a central position and he'll be disappointed.
Gamait was lining up the shot, but it was cleared just in time by Muthumaya Kanan. And now Chema Nunez can slip it towards Parthiv Gogoi. This could be problems for Shillong Lajong. Parthiv has been forced wide though. He finds Andy. calm and composed, crashes it into the post. Almost curtains for Shillong Lajong.
That is the risk for Shillong on the counter-attack. As you commit both full-backs forward, it was a 2v2 break. As it just played back into Andy's, curled it around. Keeper was well and truly beaten, but...
How are you going to score a goal if you can't even find the target? Meanwhile, on the other end, Ajare, he had slipped through, couldn't find the telling touch.
I think they made life pretty easy for Gurmeet. As we have a look at this, it was an offside on the first phase, but the ball wasn't played to him, and I think that's where the Lajong defenders just switched off. Had that ball curled around a little bit more.
And now Alauddin Ajare could make it curtains. Caught in two minds there, the Moroccan.
And that sometimes confuses the thought process. It's a poor giveaway from Rudraved Mula, and once he's in that position, Alauddin Ajare sees the keeper off his line, went for the dink, just didn't get it right. Just didn't get the right contact, wanted to get underneath the ball and just stab it over the keeper.
And one would wonder how that works because they're completely different players. A shot. Meanwhile, on the volley, again is that man. Rudraved Mula, clearly the tallest in the ranks, would be the target man for this corner. Doesn't clear the near post itself though. Another chance. And a chance that's been taken. But for the offside flag. But for the offside flag. Oh, they were all about to celebrate, weren't they, in Shillong? In their quest to climb the summit once more, the Highlanders have crossed the final hurdle. The defending champions find themselves in the final of the Indian Oil Durand Cup once more, courtesy a 36-minute goal by Redeem Talang, and at full time, they have defeated Shillong Lajong in a repeat of last year's semi-final. It is Shillong Lajong 0, Northeast United 1.